Blueberries for Sal and the Berry Best Bear Buddy. Inspired by Blueberries for Sal by Robert McCloskey. On a sunny morning in Maine, Sal skipped down the path to Blueberry Hill, her tin pail clinking against her overalls. Her mother carried a big bucket, humming, "We'll pick berries for winter, Sal, but save some for pie." Sal nodded, but she had other plans. Berry baseball. She'd invented the game last week, using pine cones as bats and blueberries as balls. Whack! A juicy berry sailed into the bushes, and a fuzzy ear popped up. "Gotcha!" giggled a voice. Out waddled a tiny bear cub with a blueberry-stained nose and a pinecone hat. "I'm Barry," he said, catching Sal's next pitch in his paw. "Wanna play?" Sal's eyes widened. "You're a bear." "And you're a human," Barry gasped, as if noticing for the first time. "Cool. Let's have a berry-picking race." They scampered up the hill, Sal's pail and Barry's belly plinking with berries. But Barry kept getting distracted chasing butterflies and bounties. Sal swore they were wearing them, balancing berries on his nose and trying to juggle acorns. "Focus!" Sal laughed, but Barry had vanished. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Sal froze. Mrs. Bear was lumbering through the bushes. Sal ducked behind a rock, her pail spilling berries. "Barry, where are you?" Mrs. Bear grumbled, her own cub missing. Meanwhile, Barry had followed Sal's clink to Sal's mother, who was singing and picking berries. "Mama!" Barry squeaked, hugging her leg. Sal's mother blinked. "Oh my, you're not my Sal." Back on the hill, Sal tiptoed past Mrs. Bear and tripped into a patch of giggling blueberries. Yes, giggling, these were magic Maine berries. The berries rolled downhill, leading Sal to a secret berry cave where fireflies lit the walls like fairy lights. Inside, she found Barry's treasure stash, acorn caps, a squirrel's lost scarf, and a map to the best berry spot ever. "Sal," Barry's voice echoed. He bounded in, Sal's mother trailing behind. "I got lost, but then I found your mama." "And I found yours," Sal said, pointing to Mrs. Bear, who'd followed the giggling berries. The two mamas shook their heads. "These cubs," Mrs. Bear rumbled. "Let's swap back," Sal's mother said, handing Barry a cookie from her pocket. But Barry had one last idea. "Berry party." He tossed blueberries into the air, and the magic Maine berries burst into tiny fireworks. Fireflies danced, chipmunks clapped, and even the grumpy old groundhog tap danced. Sal and Barry spun in circles until they flopped onto the grass, dizzy and sticky. As the sun dipped low, the mamas called, "Time to go." "Bye, Barry." Sal waved, her pail full of berries and a few acorn treasures. "Bye, Sal," Barry yelled, wearing Sal's pinecone baseball hat. "Come back for snowberry fights." That night, Sal's mother baked a pie, but Sal saved 3 berries owned for her, one for Barry and one for the next adventure.